It's the new season, people! Welcome back. This is the Clash of Giants Season 7. 7 editions. Can you imagine that? My name is Sir Cloud, together with my wonderful buddy here, Warden. How are you feeling today, buddy?
It's great to be back here on the desk here for the Giants, and it's actually, the first official time that we're going to be working together here, not some impromptu.
This is the optimum point system, if you ask me. Now, for our roadmap, so we do have 18 teams, and we'll be playing for 5 days, 6 matches a day. And the 5 days will be the Gauntlet, starting from today until the 18th of October. And it's going to be a single lobby format, meaning that all 18 teams will be playing in the same lobbies.
For the Giants, because there's going to be a lot of games that you guys will be seeing all throughout the next 5 days. Now we take a look at the participating teams here. Sir Cloud, I know you like these names. Run it down.
Oh yeah, we got Thunderdog Gaming, Weibo Gaming, Genba from the PEL region, and from Southeast Asia we have Vampire Esports, E-Arena, Southcom DJ Alliance, D Xavier, and we have D Plus Kia here, who is the current world champion, Alter Ego, also from the Southeast Asia region, together with Team Secret, and we have JPX, new addition into the Ruthless Hype Esports series. Same goes for Ryla Bros, and we have to have Ricochet by Vitality, and also from Nepal, T2K, Triparamessi, and we have NS Red Force here, DRS, which is the favorite team of our producer, and of course we gotta have a Team Flash, and that's gonna be T2K dominating with 5 eliminations now, but Rules is not out of it yet. But here comes the JPX, and Ajaya will make the preemptive strike against Sporta, taking him out. Well, that's happening. Genba right now fighting their way through against Thunderdog Gaming, the two teams from the PEL region. As Young is going to be the final player of Genba, he has to win this 1v1 fight. His opponent, Thing, is healing up right now, just doing his thing behind the wall. Tries to buy a little bit more time with the Molly, but Young managed to breeze through. And right now, he's just right in front of Thing. Thing healing up, picking up his teammate, but he cancelled that. Young will now do the same.
Young, one. Puts it up here. Has the VSS to play with. 300 shotgun. Might just be the demise here. All gonna come down to the perfect time now. Here we go. Spray down! And that is gonna be Young one. The nomination spree. It continues. Thunderdog Gaming eliminated now here off this round. We have the top 8 teams remaining here, Sir Cloud. To go for this break off for the season of Clash of Giants. One elimination to their name, but they are still fully composed. And now you take a look at the fight here between T2K and Southcom DJ Alliance. 3-man squad, not a problem. Still owning their ground, and they push back the players of T2K. The scramble pulls out.
Oh, okay. Now he tries behind the hovercraft, but it did not connect at all.
Another nade flies in. There's chip damage here from the set of Rules. Another nade flies on by. Another chip there, and that's going to be a knock. That's going to be big here. And that's going to be a calling for the rotation as well for Ignis to close out the distance, knowing for a fact it might just be a 2v1 situation that he got to deal with. Another nade flies by. Only a bullet away for Rules to try to get the connection. And from the backside, there might be some shots thrown as well, but the nade needs to do it. And that's going to be Southcom Digital Alliance eliminated by T2K off the nade.
And now, top 5 it is. With Red Bull now the final player of Vampire Esports. Right in front of him is going to be Bro. But they don't know the presence of Red Bull. So Red Bull could be the kingmaker here between the fight of Bros and Team Flash. But Red Bull be the final player of Vampire Esports. He will not move for muscle now, hoping for the next team to be eliminated so he can gain more placement points.
Slow it down. Team Flash longing to get this back to back here, but caught in the pinch by 4 squads around the vicinity. Made it from the left, right, back, front, center. Flashes galore on this mountainside. Everyone trying to take this for their domain, but that's not the easiest of tasks of all. T2K Ignis gets tagged up. Rules as well. Trying to get one for himself. Find JPX crazy away. That's going to be a clash that they're starting to win, pulling away just a little bit. Ryla Bros.
They don't have the circle at all. They have no choice but to win this fight against Team Flash.
You get through this. Much busy because of oh no! Red Bull gets scrambled and Master CD away. Long awaited And third partying doesn't happen, and now Team Flash, they go for the strike. Few players down to the ground here for the side of Rival Bros. And now, Diaz, go for the rotation here on the bottom side. They could also offer up in from the top as well. That is exactly going to be where Tops is going to be at. And he goes on a rampage. Road rage. It doesn't matter. Him, son, all alone. Now here for the side of Rival Bros.
Oh, and here comes Win. He wants to find that finishing blow. Win with the DBS gameplay, rushes in, but then again, Himson punished him. But Himson followed up by the other player of Team Flash, Tops.
Team Flash shouldn't be here right now.
Rules is just right in front of Win, but because of the terrain, he doesn't have a good clear shot yet. So now Team Flash Tops. He's going to make the frontal fight approach. Rules takes him down, and now the rest of Team Flash will need to follow up quickly.
This is down. One of the key makers there, but the nade connects as well. Tops has that buggy to play with. Igneous trying to stall it out. Looking to get the cutoff here. Tops has to make the crosshair behind the trunk. Try to sustain another life off this game. And another nade connects. Two nades. Oh my days connects. Win is all alone. Zia's bounce is out. Tops as well. Big 1v1. DBS on hand. Win gets it all down now. It's a 1v1 standoff between Rules and Win. And they call for the reset. DP28 is out. Shouldn't matter at most. JPX feeding off the bullets. And it's now going to be Team Flash eliminated, but the battle continues. T2K, JPX on the hunt.
For the chicken dinner, we have Hollywood here, but Rules is going to become Ignis. It could potentially be a 2v2, but Hollywood doing the same as well. But he has to do it quickly right now. 3, 2, 1, but there again, Rules is rushing in. He's still able to pick up his teammate just in time, and now he shows up. But Rules and Ignis both well and healthy right now. The Molly buying a little bit more time for JPX to reset. As Rules will go for the flag. Rules takes a lot of damage. And now Rules will be taken out. And the one that landed the final blow is JPX of South Korea to lock in the chicken dinner for game number 2.
Pushing through now here, big spray, and that's going to be carried out. BTR by Vitality is now eliminated.
Well, welcome top 5 teams. Celcom DJ Alliance and Team Flash, the 2 teams with still a full squad. Alter Ego with 2, D+K with 2, and Thunderdog Gaming with 3. But last we checked, Thunderdog Gaming there, and they will be gate capped by Team Flash. And Wins on the other side, takes damage. Could be Nobu. Lucky enough for him, because if he gets taken out there, there's no chance that his teammate can save him.
This is really tough. Definitely really tough here. Coming in now here. To the mix they go. Toss fires here for Team Flash to find Nobu away. MVP, doesn't matter. Pushing through. Shots fired. Team Flash eliminates D+K.
Might potentially want to rush in onto Thunderdog Gaming's compound. And Thunderdog Gaming, they're ready for it. They're starting to lob nades, but a little bit too early there.
Now they're going to be hopping in the vehicle now here inside of the smoke bridge. They go. They have to go for the commitment now against Thunderdog Gaming. Game going to go for the spray down. Krypton leads the way. Snake all alone. Last player alive here for the side of Alter Ego Airs, and it doesn't matter for Thunderdog Gaming.
And Thunderdog Gaming, quick defense there onto Alter Ego. Here comes Celcom DJ Alliance. Halan looking for an opportunity with his nade. Sends it into the building. The snake. The Nakananda King is behind the building.
Thunderdog Gaming to probably how to sustain this one. Team Flash hops into the vehicle here. There's going to be 2 there inside of the van, but the spray down continues and they drop away. Celcom DJ Alliance truly putting in the pressure up against Team Flash.
Ooh, they have the high ground against Team Flash, but they don't have the circle, so the zone will force them to move down. The moment they go down, Team Flash will be waiting for them. Oh, but Zeus, the blue. Oh man, it's either the blue or the crosshair of Iftar, and Iftar will get Zeus, and Zeus will be eliminated. Celcom DJ Alliance locks in their 5th elimination, currently dominating.
It's a good start between Celcom DJ Alliance, Thunderdog Gaming, and Team Flash. Pretty much has their squad here, but one picked off for either Thunderdog Gaming and Team Flash. Could be the pride of Malaysia, China, or Vietnam. Shots fired here for Jay. Sprays on by. Nearly gets one to his name. K99 tagged up. Iftar here trying to suppress the fire as well. Bit of a tough call here, but the rotation's definitely now here starting to hurt for the side of Celcom DJ Alliance.
Welcome DJ Alliance. They're out of space now. They have to move forward. Oh, lights! There goes King sharpshooting from the lower ground. And Thunderdog Gaming still with the compound. They still have a decent amount of space to play with. All they need to do right now is to play the defensive move and wait for teams to come towards them.
Oh, big pick off here for Win. Finds light away. Now it's a 3v3 here for each end. Team Flash, Stockholm Digital Alliance, Thundertalk Gaming, all tied up for the numbers. No man's land here. Stockholm Digital Alliance caught in between the players of Thundertalk Gaming. And that's going to be Jay alongside Heating here. Looking to call for rotation here from the front side. Big spray here off the vector. Finds Elftar away. Stockholm Digital Alliance rambling across the map. Falling into shambles. One last player to hope for. And it is going to be K99 here holding the sustain. But Team Flash now here on the rampage as well. They want to strike at the weakest. It's a 3v2. King, T-Ting on the other side.
Oh.
Big cut up there. Win. Now here all alone for 17 Flash and Stockholm Digital Alliance. They pull away with this one.
King! He stopped the incoming Team Flash! And the rest was history. Thunderdog Gaming scores the chicken dinner in match number 4. So it really depends on what the game feels like giving you. So don't be surprised if this first time you see 2 flight paths, it's normal. But Tianba getting a first blood on the board, it's kind of novel too.
That was the early engagement that we were expecting. But yeah, I mean, Tiamba already have 1 elimination point under their belt and they're searching out for more. But in the meantime, we're looking at, of course, their players getting some loot, but also extracting information as well, which is very important. But let's see if the bros can actually defend themselves, with the kind of situation they are in at the moment. They are at a deficit because of Tiamba. But we are looking at Zareth and Hang over here trying to find a good angle, and yeah, they were able to do so. But that was that Vampire Esports? Oh no, it's Tiamba still.
But it's Weibo Gaming against Vampire though. But beautiful nade by Hang. And QZZ now on the ground. The rest of Kemba, we need to save him though. But before that, Hang will eliminate him. But okay, we have to remember this is Rondo. As long as the player of Kemba stays alive, he can still recall his teammates. So it's not that still, unless if GG Bond gets eliminated.
Yep, bloody stage 1. I mean, the kill feed is not stopping at all. But we're down to our last player here. Got GG Bond, of course. With the staircase over here, there goes the attack with a shotgun. 2 against 1, and 2 fell down in the hands of GG Bond.
GG Bond fighting back. Okay, so if you notice that Pekka just landed with his parachute, that means he was recalled by his team. So he'll be back. So if you get eliminated the second time, that's it. But Crazy rushing here by Zerus, but 6-star will want to try to trade it back.
Oh,
he will come in with SLK into the face and he will get that knockdown.
That was a nasty shot right there, right in the face. But yeah, let's see what's going to happen next as they still try to go for a counter over here. Juke coming from Team Secret. The Lone Wolf playing right now, still making things happen, but unfortunately he gets tagged. Oh, that's another challenge for them. But Thundertalk Gaming, ladies and gents, going up against NS Red Force Doxy right behind the house. We got King making a move, getting into position. XZY definitely will be joining in the mix later on, but let's see what's going to happen. King trying to go for a pick. Unfortunately, that was a beautiful free fire coming from the opposition that knocked him down in an instant.
And we have Doxy here. Jumps out to Doxy. We're not connecting enough as Thundertalk Gaming surrounding him. He needs backup though. But if I expect Doxy gets Mako dive. But Ting dived in to get Doxy instead. Doxy eliminated. But still, the other members of NS Red Force should be able to revive him. But around the corner, Easy's actually coming in. Okay, he wants to go for it.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Right from behind. We did not expect that at all.
Rosemary in action. Here comes Rosemary. The moment we switch over to him, he gets another knockdown, this time onto a player of DRS. 2 other players of DRS on the other side, but we have Car knocking down Rosemary from afar with an M4.
Man, here you go. XMPL also wants some Oh, but what a beautiful nade, though, coming from Cyclone. Oh, that puts one of the players from Alter Ego Eras on the ground. Killer YT still knocked down. We got Example again going for a massive spray up against a BR. Kiari, number 6, tries to counter, but unfortunately did not connect. But yes, I think it did this time.
And BTR. So far, so good. 5 eliminations as a start. Unfortunately, can't see the same for DRS though. Oh, and still knocked down from afar. It's Krypton from Alter Ego.
And Thunder Talk Gaming also in an altercation as well. But of course, we're going to focus see more coming from BTR. NS Red Force also in another conflict here up against D2K this time. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Maharani. Ooh. That could be it. I'm just excited to know, like, if there's really a female, playing in the mix here. But we're gonna find that out later on. Alter Ego Eras once again find themselves in another fight here up against Ryler Bros. Alpha 7 took a massive hit and now he's down on the ground. Can he still be saved by Snape? Here comes a 1v1. S12K in action. Couldn't seem to find a target just yet. Jump shot. Hang was able to get a lot of damage from there. I don't know how he's gonna survive it. There you go. Alter Ego Eras nailing it and surviving that clash. 6 points in their pockets and they're doing just fine.
This is to leave this area, trying to get a knockdown, but the terrain's not really helping him. We can't really see where the players of Cellcom DJ Alliance are at.
Alright, here we go. D plus Kia Forest just taken down by Bows of Team Flash, but Jeeps was able to clap back up against Team Flash, but we're looking at E-Arena at the moment because we got Sterny K over here putting the nail in the coffin there and getting another point done for the team. Unfortunately, man, Sterny K caught a nade coming from the teammates and it's not looking too good. NC2, I don't exactly know what you're going to do in this situation, but yeah, it's not looking good. And Cellcom DJ Alliance, just with all of those aggressiveness, was able to get that point, get that job done. It's gonna be hard, it's gonna be a challenge, but he could pull up a clutch. We still don't know, but with all of the damage that we are seeing, from Team Flash, I don't think it's gonna survive this one, and that is it. P plus Kia 7 points now, which
P plus Kia will have an opening to get into the circle. So let's see if they'll be able to survive this one, but they should be able to because NS Red Force is now busy with Cellcom DJ Alliance. And here comes XEY and Beanie. But K99, his name will stop them at the tracks, buying a little bit more time. As another name will be sent across and he gets Beanie in the process.
Man, NS Red Force. Okay, XZY being quiet at the moment. Okay, he's probably deciding about how to approach this situation. We've got 2 players from Cellcom DJ Alliance being impressive, at this point. They're popping some smokes as well to try to conceal their exact location up against D plus Kia, but Beanie continues to get massive damage. Same thing goes for XZY and NS Red Force. They're about to go out, sent back to the lobby. TZ, the only player remaining, but I think he had already been spotted out as well.
And if they can take out Fabian, then pretty much it's Cellcom DJ Alliance getting the chicken dinner.
Okay, a moment of silence while these 2 teams concentrate and focus their energy onto one another. Okay, Fabian took a hit. Okay, but there's still an opportunity for him to recover in this situation. He does have only 1 first aid kit, but let's see. Okay, he continues to get hit by all of those bullets. Okay, but he was able to get to this second rock, so that's it's promising. Again, we don't exactly know how this is gonna end, but
maybe even the odds now favor D plus Kia because the blue is behind the 2 players of Cellcom DJ Alliance. And they will be forced to come out at some point. Now Fabian is going to rush into the compound. Right now is going to be K99. And Fabian deals a lot of damage. K99. 7% of health left. Let's take it out. It's going to be a 2v1 right now. But Hostile needs time to heal up. But Fabian will hold the front. Hostile will be knocked down. It's a 1v1 right now. Fabian with a 6-0-4-2. Oh, Leo.
It's a mano e mano between D+K and Celcom DG Alliance. A 1v1 situation. Oh no, that was such a waste of nade over there. But Fabian was able to do a parkour, was able to get at the top of this house, now cooking up a nade of his own. Can he get this done? Did not connect, but here comes the push now coming from Fabian.
Okay. Now the blue, they're pretty much in the same situation right now. The blue is closing though. Fabian might need to jump down, but Olio might need to come out. Oh, stun grenade on the Fabian. But he recovered just in time. And now right now him is going to be Olio. Olio behind the walls. Here comes Fabian. Down on the ground, behind the smoke. Takes a little bit of space on the right side, but takes damage as well at the same time. And Fabian from the lower ground with the SLK goes in. And Fabian!
Or hunting him down, rather. We got Cyclone cooking up an nade here. Hinson getting away, stepping away from the situation, but he has nowhere to go. I mean, he has no choice but to deal with this situation. It's going to be 2v1, but can he make a clutch?
It's going to be a big one here if we can. Cyclone now.
Oh.
Going up against Himson right in front. But on his left side, Himson. Yes, another person onto him.
Whoa!
Oh, but from the window. Oh, and Himson. No, he's able to get a good one. Did he get both of them? What? Himson still able to get both of them. It was scrappy, but he won it.
Celcom DG Alliance trying to flush out JPX. Esport just on pro here. Crazy trying to trap them, but White Man got a little impatient, waited for the charge, and was successful in getting that point. Crazy about to go insane, and that was a nice fade right there on point, shutting down 2 boys of Celcom DG Alliance. Will he be able to turn the tables this time?
Okay, now he moves in, and now Crazy will want to pick up those points, but before that, he has to fight against Olio right in front of him. He does have an SFK. Olio with an M4 and a shotgun of his own. And now he moves forward. Crazy making the crazy moves, and Crazy wins the mano a mano against Olio.
Oh man, that was beautiful. Beautiful clutch there coming from Crazy of JPX.
Yeah, and I really do like that the zone actually shifts towards a terrain where you don't have too many recall points. So these teams, they gotta be a little bit more careful now once they actually step into the zone, or else like you gotta find it from the outskirts. Meanwhile, King trying to pull up the last defense, but he won't be able to hold for too long.
For Alter Ego, so doing really well. Have 9 eliminations. Let's see if they can get that chicken dinner.
Yeah, it's been absolutely crazy for the moment. He's just shredding them for, but here comes the zone as well. He's got to settle scores real quick. Molotov to zone him out, and there's barely enough help over the side of Krypton Zip. Well, actually, it was another separate team, excuse me. GPX.
Vampire Esports all alone, but in a pretty, I don't know if that's a good or a bad position, but it's pretty much a huge bullseye for the other teams. But otherwise, TK, not a very good place to be. Both on the red, they just need to get finished off. I don't know if they can give the revive right on time, especially because I don't know the last active member. Okay, we have a Falcon nearby. The Naipos right here taking a bit of damage, but Tianba is definitely trying to get some kills in the bag. DK quite nearby. Let's see if we can get this kill in the bag. Fabian just trying not to get picked up, but it's potentially a 2 versus 1. That van, I don't know if it's gonna save you, but he's getting shot at as well. And Milo trying to go a little bit nearer. Okay, Fabian's taking a bit of damage, and that's a knockdown. Let's see if they can get that confirmation. And unfortunately, that was a trade-off. Oh man, they almost had it.
That was pretty crazy coming from Noble. I mean, he's on that low ground, he's barely hiding in the smoke, and he still gets that pinpoint accuracy. Here comes a push, and Tempa, they're losing members one after another, and they crash the gates. Only 1 HP left. Noble isn't going to be able to clutch this. Only a couple areas left, and he's being burned alive. Oh, this is looking pretty bad. Noble, can he outlast the trade right now? Here comes Cubs. Hughes easy goes down. Noble clutches it.
But still, drive our receiver right in our cameras. Tricks trying to get those sprays on. Gets actually knocks down both Team Flash right behind of this boulder. Oh, ASD does have the high ground, but Win has a grenade in hand. It seems they can get some knockdowns, but otherwise it's gonna be Team Flash. It's gonna be down by one player. Team Flash is still trying, however. Win tops, trying to crawl away. Win! Oh my god! Did not know that Beanie's over there right behind him. Okay, Zeus is trying to do something about it. However, there's a Molotov. Okay, Beanie falls by Zeus's Molotov. There we go. We're down to 3 teams now. It's just JPX hunting. But right now, the real battle will be Team Flash versus BTR. But yeah, looks like JPX Crazy is just inside the car. Cat does fall. Let's see if it's gonna be confirmed. Oh, there we go. BTR down to 1 player. JPX down to 1 player. It's going to be hide and seek from now on. Team Flash pretty much owns this Rondo map right now. It's only a matter of time before we see the final 2 kills. Or you know, there's still a 17.51 chance that one of these teams will turn this side around. But right now, I think Team Flash has their really bad.
Yeah, it certainly looks to be the case right now. Annie, you know, I don't know if you have a lucky charm or something. I mean, the first match you go in and you say Team Flash will get the chicken dinner, and it seems like that is going to be some big blessings that you've given towards Team Flash. Meanwhile, 1 versus 4, I'm not too sure if I believe in big miracles at this moment, especially up against Team Flash. But I think that they've already got all the info they need, so let's just send 2 members for the moment, and that will secure it. Team Flash are your winners here in Rondo.
Tribe Aramercy. So among these 2 teams, I think we're gonna be seeing our chicken dinner winners very, very soon. But
the thing about CD Alliance current position is that if it shifts any deeper, they're gonna lose half of their compound. Vampire Esports now looking to secure the shack as they drop nades after grenades over onto bows. Not quite hitting the mark though, so if they can find that perfect toss into that tiny little window. And here goes. That temp brings both so low. And there we have it. 2 nades to settle the score.
Tribe Aramercy, Vampire Esports still running. Weibo Gaming still alive. Salcom Digi still alive as well. Trying to get the first elimination queens that they are from the peak. Vampire Esports, however, right out in the open, they're suffering from that positioning. I mean, with Tribe Aramercy up in the hills, there's Salcom Digi hiding behind the buildings, and we have Vampire Esports hiding behind trees. It's kind of hard. They're out in the open. They're so out in the open, and they're so easy to spot.
PUBG Alliance is also holding them hostage up here. What are they about to do? I mean, they're trying to fight back, but essentially there's not enough time. Right now, the zone's closing right in already, and Cellcom PUBG Alliance, they also do have to make a move. So it's really about who catches who first. And here comes Song Jin Woo, aka Tony K, looking to shut them apart, but no chance whatsoever.
Oh my gosh. ASE's just getting stalked right now. You know how like Weibo Gaming kind of like acting like cat owners, trying to see if their cat kind of comes down from the tree. Come on, come here, come to Mama. The blue zone's gonna eat you up. But Salcom Digi is gonna be falling in the hands of Rig. That's 1 down on their side. There's only 1 active player left for Salcom Digi Alliance, and Lotoke has a grenade cooking up just for them. They have with their name on it, but unfortunately, not to be hitting is not going to be enough damage. But otherwise, there's a bit of sprays coming in. Lazarus finally gets to this up against Live and down to 3 players. Now AST slowly but surely falling down, but well, that circle just didn't give them any fevers. What? That was horrible. They just can't go up against Vampire Esports right now.
Lazarus is so sick, he sprayed down 1 member of AST and he swings 180, catches order from the back, and now there's only 1 member left inside of Weibo. This could very well be Vampire Esports' chicken dinner. I'm excited because I vote for this team, but first, can you blame me? Rick now, last ditch effort, he's dropping towards the rest of Weibo.
Oh my god. 14 eliminations and counting. AST trying so hard to push it. They can't even put their feet on the ground. Vampire Esports keeps them on their toes, just putting a lot of pressure, a lot of grenades cooking. But right now, Triberums finally has their foot. But right now, we're going to be seeing stage 9 of the circle in like half a minute or so. So right now, it's probably going to be a stalemate until then.
Yeah, and there we go. Lazarus once more to look for that really close quarter pickoff. Meanwhile, something about the spine of it. DG over on the top side will have to also contribute because he's got the high elevated area, but he's holding out against that player from the side of Weibo. Weibo slowly losing out a little bit of their position as well. Rick has to pull all the way back. Looking to sustain for the meantime as these two members of AST have been hunkering down over onto the sector. And like you said, a lot of these resources are depleted. There's only one smoke left for the side of Lazarus to expand right now. And that is gonna open up maybe a little bit of that area for him to run over on the open course. But DG, he's got the angles open for him. So long as he's finding that line of fire, this could be it. And there we go, somebody, whoa, he gets knocked out. Lazarus dangerously low, the zone closing right through, and he's still doing damage towards DG. He's got nowhere to run, and it is Weibo that helps him out in the process.
No way. No way. Weibo Gaming versus Vampire Esports. Lazarus quite low on health. Oh my gosh. I knew it would be a standoff with Weibo Gaming actually having a chance of getting this chicken dinner. It's all up to Lazarus right now. I mean, Lazarus, freaking good player, but otherwise Weibo Gaming, I think they have a chance over here depending on how Lazarus plays their cards. There might be nerves over here. I mean, there's a lot of pressure coming in from these two players. Now they're just kind of throwing grenades up against the other. 0 throwables for Lazarus. Oh my gosh. Oh
Wow.
my gosh. You almost had the prediction, man. You almost had, but in the end, it's Weibo Game. Team Flash all the while. Half of their squad has been wiped out of Nongshim. They're cooking up a grenade to see how they go against them. Oh my gosh. Took so much damage. Knocked down from that grenade. Now it's all up to win.
Ace, where exactly are you hiding? He's got no clue. Hey, he's happy enough to just shoot at anything that moves or doesn't even move. So, yep, just filling it out. And looks like Win finally reveals himself. So, let's see. Can TZ get it? There we go. It's Benny with the nade. Whoa, what points?
Wait a minute, what's happening? DK been in trouble. They're out here in the open. Nobu will get knocked down. It's not a finisher. Bullet, and Nobu will get knocked down. Fabian right behind this car. And Osal still alive as well. Let's see how do the Fabian finally falls. Alright, controlled by Vitality joins into the picture. Let's see if they can get some kills in the bag. They're just surrounding DK right now, stealing all those kills.
Points being accrued though. I mean, definitely looking good for the side of SA. Meanwhile, C-Tame gets a DPS shot across, and that is just more casualties here. Selcom DJ Lens getting flushed with the grenade. Wow, what a toss from Nico from the top of the roof.
Oh my gosh, this is interesting.
Speaking of which, hey, Trinity K got my buff. He managed to pin down Hollywood. Well, we'll see. Guess there's no chance of him being for the night. Meanwhile, Joker, he's got that hovercraft and he's so hard to be dealt with right now, but he's surrounded by these members of BTR. I mean, Dave. Okay, that's one way to do it. Ramming him over. Meanwhile, Joker, gotta be really careful about this push. Now, it's down to this situation. 1 versus 1, 1 versus 2.
Nongshim, I mean, it's quite a fast game, you know, I like it. It kind of offsets the stage 9 Orango.
I really do wonder if they're building their main roster right now. I mean, they like to mask their names. They like to also try players. I mean, knowing Coach Ken, he definitely gives a lot of all these opportunities to great talents whenever he sees one. And of course, here comes TZ, hoping to hold the line. Not really too much up against the members of Irina now. My prediction is under threat. And Doc, he's really able to release put a little bit of dent over onto Sakura while Trinity K gets shredded apart. Just like that, the rest of Nongshim looking to dissect the bunnies in pink. You know, shots coming from the back, and it doesn't seem like it's enough. Finally, Doc gets pinned down.
Oh my gosh, 5-4 teams left to go, 13 players. We're still 13 minutes in the game. This might be a 15-minute game, guys. Everyone just kind of wants to go to sleep. I mean, that's a stage 3 circle. I don't know what's happening. Are these teams suddenly so aggressive? But over here, BTR takes down one from Thunder Talk. And that's actually a bit of a trade 1-for-1 on their sides. So just looking at the infographics, BTR, I mean, there's 3 more players. One hanging by a thread. Wait, they gave me 2 players. 1 versus 1. Ooh, Thunder Gaming falls. Right, one more active player. It's gonna be Ajay. Ajay is still alive, but getting shot at on their car. Let's see if they can get away. But they're not shooting anymore. They're not trying for this just yet. Ooh, that's a double digits on the eliminations. However, for BTR, very, very proud of them. But all the while, Weibo Gaming versus Nongshim. One more on the side of Weibo Gaming, but out in the open, surrounded by NS at EA, who only falls. NS at EA right now, 2 versus 1. Manages to sidestep those grenades. TZ goes inside of the orange building. Gonna see if they can get the scar. Okay, it's possible, but they're not backing away. They're going in for the aggressive. That grenade's not gonna be giving any splash damage on TZ, but EA might be going on the aggressive. They know there's only 1 player on the side of Nongshim right now, and they have to move fast because BTR might be rotating into the area very, very soon.
Yeah, I mean, they're on the prowl and they've been hunting out teams after teams after teams. Still a very close call. We saw the amount of damage TZ has been able to do to Team Flash, but this time they will be brought down. Sakura only took a little bit of damage, but BTR, they arrive in the nick of time. But Ken, he gets pinned out, and that's the last hero. Top 3 finish. It's been one of the better runs for the side of the arena. Now it's between the final member of ET and wait a minute! Oh, BTR! They still got it in the bag.
Oh my gosh, BTR finally popping off.
We'll see. Hey, we'll see. Well, we're definitely not seeing that here. I don't think anyone's gonna be attempting that, but hey. Talk about a good flight path. We're starting off directly in the middle side of the map, and that's going to be from down south, heading straight north side. So looking like we are seeing them run for Pochinki. So, hey, that's going to be pretty interesting here. And looking like there's already a fight between the Xavier and Pochinki. You talk about it. It's a rematch. And so far, the first blood has been dropped down by the players of the Xavier.
Oh, and even Vampire Esports wants to join in. Okay, 3-way warfare here, ladies and gentlemen, with Shin getting Zeros on the ground. Vampire Esports, they're closing in. GK is down as well. And this area. Oh, Team Secret eliminated. Okay, but the fight's not over yet because Vampire Esports is here. Round 2. Here we go. This time, this area, Vampire Esports with Levi's on the ground.
Oh, big shots there. Back away, though. Vampire Esports now going to be in control of the situation. You got a player down here up against the Xavier. Simultaneously, a fight has been seen here on the top left of the map as well. Oh, my days. So many things happening as time passes by, and all going to come down to the Xavier here to hold things down here on Pochinki against Vampire Esports. Can they go back-to-back here on Pochinki? Vampire Esports definitely not making it easy.
In fact, we have 2 fights happening at the same time. Maybe that 3, and that's for the Team Flash as well in Yastaya, as always. But inside of Pochinki, it's still a 50-50, but the Xavier, 2 active players left. Circling around with the shotgun still is iFung, Mr. MVP from the previous round. He will be gunned down though. Mela fights back with the DBS. This area dominating. But are they done yet though? I think they're done. Vampire Esports is the victor in Pochinki.
Here off the Tommy gun, past the double barrel shotgun as well to play with. Only attack away for them to take away XMP out away from this lobby. Not really needed, but go back to Alter Ego Aristi are completely out of squad, and they're rotating quite near to the vicinity of the players from Southcon Digital Alliance.
Oh, hang out to dry by Vampire Esports. It's going to be another player for Ryla Bros eliminated, but here comes the big boys, Alter Ego. But the moment they arrive, Spartan got Snake. Crazy gets Iftar. Three-way warfare here again, ladies and gentlemen. With Snake now calling up for help. Krypton and Rosemary to find the two active players for Alter Ego, while JPX, they have Crazy and 6-Star. Goes up to the second floor, 6-Star gets punished. Now it's only Crazy. Woo!
He's off the nade. Will he get it? Might just be the case. Oh no, stays alive. In the nick of help. Only a bullet away now. Hops through. Swings on by with an S12. Light able to elevate his position here. A little bit to heal up as well. All gonna come down to the gunfights. Peeking, leaning left to the right. Goes for the shot down. Can't hit the shots, not just yet. Light has this advantage. Goes for the spray down. Gets the shot down regardless. JPX now will be eliminated.
And Alter Ego still around the corner. We have Alpha and Rosemary here. Gonna cook up this nade. If we can get a knock, that could be the start of something great.
Definitely. Right from the top side. What more can you do? Nothing much. Telecom Digital Alliance will be wiped away as well here for our last round of this Clash of Giants Season 7.
Here comes the arena.
Another scene. Be a repeat of how it went down on the first, on the previous round here for Wrangle. A slower pace though. I want to hold this one a bit more tactically. Krypton drops down as well there. Holding on just the side of the wall. Goes for the spray from the back. Tourniquet. Finds Krypton. Alva with the nade. Takes away Sakura. Drops. Trades happening. And the nade should confirm another one to their name.
Nice one by Tourniquet onto the second floor. But look at this, Tiemba. They're monitoring the situation. They can come in anytime soon. But now the focus is on the E-Arena and Alter Ego. Tourniquet trying to hit his shots with SFK. They know that there's one player inside the building. And now they're surrounding it. Alpha 7 goes down to the ground floor. The final player of Alter Ego has to back out.
Foreman with another one here. We're just praying for dear life, but it doesn't matter. Just like that, Sakura able to get a cleanup. Alter Ego Eris will now be eliminated, but another one hops in. Danba, what are you doing? Milo, down to the ground. Ryla Bros gets eliminated in the process. It's just gunfight galore in this very moment.
Oh, and look at this. There's another major fight happening elsewhere involving like 4 different teams. Okay, it's insane. It's insane. Anyway, now the focus is on to the final player of Tienba. As his position is compromised, E-Arena, they know that he's behind this building, behind this wall. They're going to focus 3 nades into that area. And now Ching has to move forward. He evades those nades, and he's all right after all those. But now, it's going to be a CQC within the smoke. They will need to navigate around, and finally they found Tienba. And that's E-Arena winning this compound fight. We shift forward to another fight.
Kenba's out. It's on the top gaming now here. Up against Weibo on the bottom side. Dennis Red Force as well, drawing and near in the distance. Weibo Game and Rushi able to get the spray down. Fights Jay away. Pushing through. Nate's gonna get cooked. Dennis Red Force from the backside, but it's gonna be on the top gaming here. A battle of China here on his mountainside.
Oh, but NS Red Force is going to join in as well. Okay, here they come from the back. They take position on the high ground. Lots of smoke still active. One player of Rainbow Gaming on the outside behind the tree. Might be rushing by TZ. TZ passing by. TZ behind him. But TZ's not really stopping yet. Okay, he gathers information and now he will stop. XCY gets King. King gets one player from Weibo. And now Weibo ordered down. Makes that another one down as well. Only one player left for Weibo. Final player Weibo rushes in. Then he will clear off this compound. Weibo wins it for now. But here comes NS Red Force.
He might just be able to break the track record there. Previous game ended off in round number 4. We're only at round number 2 and there's still a minute left on the clock. Weibo Gaming, big fight here. Pushing through. Tizzy, one more bullet. And that's going to be Weibo Gaming out.
Now we are in our top 3. E-Arena coming towards NS Red Force. T2K around the corner as well. Here comes E-Arena. E-Arena will not allow NS Red Force to lick their wounds.
Not just yet. T2K as well is also almost into the mixture. E Arena. Sakura finds one. TZ finds Mormon away. Sakura takes away Vinny. TZ takes away Mormon. It's a back and forth. TZ with a DBS. Reloads. Able to get dog permission off the kills. Back and forth they go.
What a gunplay by TZ. But then all of it just yet. Maharani shows up from behind. Nini now XCY. It's only TZ together with 30K left. 30K's on the other building, but here comes T2K. They're going to close the gap against TZ.
Oh, they want to get this one over with. TZ hopping up now here on a win of pain. Able to get the angle to probably get the pick up here for his teammate. XCY down to the ground. But we all know T2K Esports, they don't want to waste any time as well. They want to make most of what they can get. And just like that, now they eliminate NS Red Force.
Oh, can 30K pull off a big clutch against the final two players of T2K? Here comes 30K. 30K, he sees one. He's placed with SLK, but he receives a lot of damage on the other side. And at the end of the day, it is T2K that locks in the last chicken dinner for the Clash of Giants Season 7.
Stage 4, talk about stage 2, baby. What an ending we got there. T2K ending off hot. My days, definitely the best ending we could have probably gotten inside of this last map here for Clash of Giants Season 7. But with that being said, though, let's talk about the champions here. And we all know who it is. I mean, we've seen the numbers already. Things has not changed. Let's run it down. Who is it going to be? It's no other than your players from Vietnam. Team Flash.
Team Flash, champions of the Clash of Giants Season 7 with a significant amount of point gap at the top. But our first runner-up, ladies and gentlemen, who would it be? Well, I guess it's kind of obvious by now. You followed through. We'd like to say congratulations to our first runner-up. Drum roll, Vampire Esports. They came close, but then again, the gap was just too significant that Team Flash has created between themselves and everyone else. Our second runner-up, however, we're gonna have to congratulate as well. Drum roll, D Plaska!
He's well played there. And, you know, we all expected him here to be on top of the podium as well. I mean, second runner-up here just showed us really great shows, man. I mean, then goes for side of TZ. Now take a look at the overall rankings. 297, only 3 off from entering the 200-point mark here for the side of Team Flash. On the trail is going to be 256 here for the side of Vampire Esports. You got D plus Kia on 245. 212, though, from the side of NS Red Force. I mean, we started off with only 3 players.
Now on page number 2, slight movement here with T2K that scored the chicken dinner there and their campaign at number 10. They pushed down Team Secret to number 11.